Today in crypto, ETFs may record for 10% of BTC market worth in 3 years. Jacobi records Europe's first spot Bitcoin ETF. Binance requests defensive request against the US SEC. Dasset trade starts liquidation. ETF news. Trade exchanged reserves, ETFs, may represent 10% of the market worth of Bitcoin, BTC, in no less than 3 years in the event that the US supports an asset that puts straightforwardly in the digital money, Bloomberg revealed, referring to a Sanford C. Bernstein research report. Expert Gautam Chugani wrote in the report on Monday that the likelihood of a spot Bitcoin ETF has risen. Bernstein anticipates that administrative endorsement should make its own development flywheel for retail and other institutional streams. London-based Jacobi Resource The executives recorded Europe's most memorable spot Bitcoin ETF, the Jacobi FT Wilshire Bitcoin ETF, on Euronext Amsterdam. Per the public statement, Jacobi has executed an irrefutable underlying sustainable power endorsement (REC) arrangement, which permits institutional financial backers to get to the advantages of Bitcoin and furthermore meet their ESG objectives. The Guernsey Monetary Administration's commission directs the ETF. Constancy Computerized Assets SM offers custodial types of assistance. Stream dealers are working as market producers, and Jane Road and DRW as approved members. The asset benchmark, the FT Wilshire Bitcoin Mixed Value List, is furnished by Wilshire Files with the REC arrangement made in a joint effort with the computerized resource stage Zumo. Chief of Jacobi Resource The board, Martin Bednall, said that it is energizing to see Europe pushing forward of the US and opening up Bitcoin contributing for institutional financial backers. Trade news. Binance asked a court for a defensive request against the U.S. Protections and Trade Commission, SEC, charging that the controller is directing a phishing trip as opposed to looking for the restricted revelation approved by the agree request to guarantee client resources are by secure and accessible. In an August 14 court documenting, Binance contended that the SEC has utilized the June court request to serve wide and outlandish disclosure demands, expressing that litigants BAM Exchanging Administrations Incorporated furthermore, BAM the Board U.S. Property Incorporated, together, BAM, have worked sincerely. However, the SEC has been unflinching in its conviction that the assent request gives it unconditional authority to explore each part of BAM's resource guardianship rehearses with next to no recognizable impediment at all. Clients of New Zealand-based crypto trade Dasset said that they can't get to their assets, while the firm, which has started liquidation, isn't answering objections, as per the messenger. A few clients have ineffectively attempted to pull out their assets for quite a long time, it guaranteed. President Stephen McCaskill said that Dasset didn't find a financial supplier after its past supplier had quit working with the organization in January 2023, adding that the trade had sent off deliberate liquidation. Legitimate news. A Chinese neighborhood court has of late begun the preliminary on account of Shenzhen Shikung Innovation, one of Chinese biggest fileco and mining firms, and its 4 chiefs, including the organizer, for their supposed contribution in an $83.3 million fraudulent business model. The litigants purportedly attracted clients under the affectation of mining fill coins on the organization's foundation and requested that they pay expenses for buying mining gear or renting mining machines. With the bait of significant returns, they captivated further cooperation and tricked people to acquire resources, upsetting the financial and social request, examiners said in a post. Gaming news. Web3 gaming stage Changeless started the public testing of Permanent Zone, an answer reason worked for game improvement that offers minimal expense, monstrous scope, undertaking grade security, and Ethereum Brilliant Agreement similarity, created as a team with Polygon Labs, the public statement said. It added that many noticeable studios will begin testing the answer for their impending AAA blockchain games. Unchanging Zovm is a ZK-based scaling rollup that is viable with and identical to the Ethereum Virtual Machine, EVM. Web3 game designers can now relocate their current shrewd agreements and robustness code straightforwardly onto Permanent Zovm testnet. Security news. Decentralized Trade, DEX, Rocket Swap affirmed that it was hacked, expressing right off the bat August 15, UTC, that the group has recognized an inconsistency on the homestead and we are examining the issue. Hours after the fact, that's what it declared any current hide dangers and weaknesses have been dispensed with. The group expressed that there was a savage power hack of the server where they put away the confidential keys. Blockchain security firm Peck Shield found that the exploiter spanned some ETH $471,866,600 from Base to Ethereum. DeFi news. Decentralized finance, DeFi, loaning stage compound is the furthest down the line convention to send off on Coinbase's Ethereum Layer 2 organization Base. ETH and CPETH can be utilized as security to get crossed over USDC, used BC on base, Compound Lab said. Thanks for watching.